Since President Yoweri Museveni launched the No More Sleep campaign against corruption, the Ministry of Works and Transport has come under scrutiny, with several senior engineers dismissed over corruption allegations. The Minister of Works and Transport, Byamukama, has now spoken out on the corruption allegations within the ministry. Byamukama says corruption had become deeply entrenched, particularly among some engineers who he alleges had turned it into a source of income. He links these to delays and stalled road projects across the country.
Somewhere the contractors have connived with our staff, like for example the Masaka Mutukula, where a contractor had seriously refused to tarmac the road. Others, they were in the deal of Masaka Mutukula. We have evidence of documents which they have been exchanging that if we don't add 150 billion, the road will not be done. Our PS constituted a team. Almost the whole team was bribed. Whoever could hear the share on 150 billion could run mad.
Byamukama cited several engineers and contractors he accuses of deliberately frustrating road projects after receiving government funds. He pointed to Mitiana Mubende, Masaka Mutukula, Nakauka, and Busegampigi road projects. The minister also alleged that some ministry officials and other government employees acquired plots of land that have obstructed road construction, vowing to terminate contracts.
This one, Olach, for him, evidence is there. All the projects, Mubende Mitiana, it is him who caused that mess. Conniving, he had mastered on how, for him as a project manager, once he says this, government must pay. You saw the Kampala Ginger maintenance. 54 billion was already eaten out of 89 when there's no work done. The Mitiana Mubende being worked on for over 6 years. So I want to stand here to tell all the contractors, we have no good news for you.
Byamukama says he is also concerned that some officials in ministries established to fight corruption are allegedly being compromised by suspects. He claims that this has resulted in investigation reports being suppressed or concealed. The minister says he has also faced intimidation, but insists he will not be deterred from pursuing those implicated.
And even some of them go to bribe some of the weak investigation agencies. There are individuals in the investigation agencies who are weak. Someone steals like 5 billion in corruption, just pays off 1 billion. These are also individuals. The reports are killed there and no one asks for them again. You find the only person who has authority to ask for those reports is the president. So
Byamukama also raised concerns over alleged corruption at the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority, describing the situation there as serious. He says some of the engineers and senior officials dismissed are resisting the disciplinary process, but maintains that they will eventually be held accountable.
It's not the first time the president is coming up to check Civil Aviation Authority on the corruption. For them, they had built a home known for corruption. They have reached an extent of eating bribes in advance. When you want to get a contract there, you first pay 300 million. Or you first pay 6%, 5%. And they couldn't get ashamed. Some people could have been reporting. They pay, they even don't get those contracts. The reports are moving, more research is moving, more investigations are moving. These people will be arrested very soon.
The minister says investigations into various allegations are still ongoing, with several cases remaining under scrutiny.